Hello everyone, today I'm going to introduce Compact 45 all-tube amplifier to you. Compact 45 is a replica of the legendary JTM 45 amplifier. My aim in building this amplifier was to make this amplifier as compact as possible. As you can see, this amplifier is almost 25 centimeter long, 18 centimeter wide, and 20 centimeter high. It's very compact. It's still old tube, and it weighs only about 8 kilograms. I haven't done any compromises in the technical aspects of this amplifier. Rather, I have tried to come up with solutions that I get rid of some of the extra weight and size of the original amplifier, which was the wooden box and the big chassis. But the original design is still the same, and I have used TAD mustard capacitors to capture the original tone as much as possible. And as usual, there's an output transformer in it, a power transformer, and a choke in it, and 6 tubes. This amplifier has 3 ECC83 tubes and 2 KD66 power tubes, and 1 5AR5 or GZ34 tube rectifier. As you can see, this amplifier has only just one input, but the original amplifier has 4 inputs. The reason for this is obviously the lack of space, so I've combined the 4 inputs into just one input. But it has the usual normal channel and the bright channel. It has the 3-band EQ triple bass middle, and the presence knob. In this amplifier, I have also added a post-phase-inverter master volume, that you can see here between the bass and the presence knob. The advantage of this post-phase-inverter master volume is that you can also get some overdriven tones out of the phase inverter section in the amplifier, and then feeding the signal to the power tubes. This way you don't have to turn the amplifier very loud to get some overdriven tones. At the rear of the amplifier, we have our power cord here. We have our AC fuse. We have the power switch. We have the HT fuse, standby switch here, and we have 3 outputs that you can feed your speaker cabinet. We have 4 ohm, 8 ohm, and 16 ohm. For this video, I'm using a 1x12 cabinet with a Celestion G1265 speaker in it. I'm using a Sennheiser E906 into a Fostex recorder. As I have explained earlier, this amplifier has 2 channels, bright channel and the normal channel. Normal channel is a warm sounding channel, but the bright channel, as the name implies, is a bright sounding channel. But let's hear how the amp sounds in each of them. This is normal channel. As you can hear, this channel is really warm sounding. It's not brittle or very bright. Although I've also used the presence knob to brighten up the sound a little bit. But if I roll down the presence knob, it gets even more warmer and less treble sounding. These amplifiers are also perfect for accepting pedals in front of them. In this video, I'm also going to show you how this amp sounds when I use a pedal in front of it. But let's now check how the bright channel sounds. As you can hear, this channel is really bright and clean. These amplifiers are also famous for their crank it tone. That is, if you turn the volume high, it gets really loud and it gets overdriven. And the overdriven tones of such amplifiers are really legendary and famous. So let's hear the amplifier a little bit crank it. I turn the volume to about 3 o'clock, just a bright channel. I also use the mid-range knob to accentuate more mids. I turn the presence knob completely to minimum. The master volume is completely open. Well, let's hear how the amp sounds. Well, as you can hear, the amplifier sings when you just turn the volume high. The other thing about these amplifiers is that if you use an overdrive in front of them as a booster, they give you more overdriven tones and heavier distortions, perfect for heavier styles of rock. Now let's hear the amplifier if I crank the normal channel. I turn the volume on the normal channel to about 3 o'clock. Let's hear how the amp sounds at this channel. As you can hear, in this channel, the sound is very thick. It's not maybe as gainy as the bright channel, but it has its own character. And in this amplifier, you can also use a combination of bright channel and normal channel and blend the two together to create the mixture that you like. I also do a small demonstration for these two channels, how they sound and blend together. Well, as you can hear, the blend of the two channels create more overdriven tones, more sustain. For this test, the master volume is at maximum, but you can also get some really distorted and nice tones and roll down the master volume. Obviously, you cannot get the feedback that I was getting at the end of the playing, but it's still really great sounding. As I explained earlier, these amplifiers are perfect for using pedals in front of them. So let's hear the amplifier with a distortion pedal in front of it. For this test, I'm going to set the amplifier clean and just get the distortion out of the box. So let's hear how the amp sounds with distortion. Well, as we all know, these amplifiers are perfect when we just turn the volume high and just play them with the maximum volume. But as I said, you can also use an overdrive in front of them as a booster. So now I have a Boss SD1 as an example of a booster or overdrive, which I've set as a booster. And let's hear how the amp sounds with a booster in front of it. I turn the volume high on bright channel to about 2 o'clock and the normal channel also to about 12 o'clock. So let's hear how the amp sounds. Now I increase the mid-range and also the bright volume and a little bit of the normal. Well, as you can hear, the amplifier is really loud, but you can also turn the volume down with the help of the master volume. I reduced the master volume to half, to about 12 o'clock. As you could hear, the amplifier is perfect for any style from blues to hard rock. It accepts pedals very well and has a decent clean tone. Above all, it's very compact. This amplifier weighs only about 8.5 kilo, so it's perfect for those musicians who want to save on transport costs. Well, if you liked the video, please like it and do suggest it to your friends. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe if you like the video. And please hit the bell so that you get notified whenever I put a new video. If you're interested in this amplifier, you can buy it from my reverb shop. I put the link in the description. Thank you for watching.